caring for your cutting board can definitely be a chore, and if you have a nice wooden one like this one, it can get pretty rancid pretty quickly. So this discusses how we can get it clean and make sure it's taken care of and will last you for a very, very long time. When you're cleaning your cutting board, you got a couple of options. You can just use water like this. Some people say never to put soap on their cutting board, but my cutting board gets way too nasty with things that I have to use soap. So I try not to put any chicken or anything on a wooden cutting board for that very reason. But if necessary, I use the soap. Set it over here. I make sure to dry off any excess water. And then I use a specific product called vinegar and water. I have about 1/3 vinegar to 2/3 water, just in a regular spray bottle. I use this for cleaning everything. And then I set it on there, spray it liberally, and wait for it to dry. From there, here's the booze block oil that I use for this. When everything is clean and dry, I utilize that in this application sponge and get to work. Start by putting a very liberal amount of this boost box oil right on there, and then I just start to massage it in nice and easy. It'll take a little bit of time. I want to get it nice and spread out and ensure that it covers every inch. And you really want it to be pretty wet. It will soak into the board. It will get into all those exposed fibers. If your board's really stinky ahead of this, you can do a couple of other tips. You can put some lemon and some coarse salt on your board and use the lemon half as basically a little scrubber to scrub and get down into those pores and kind of disinfect. But oftentimes, if you do this long and often enough, you're going to ensure that any of the things that are growing on your board are killed off by both the vinegar as well as this oil, which basically snuffs out its ability to grow. So you're doing all the edges all the way around. I don't do the bottom necessarily. And then I wait overnight for that to soak in, and here's what it looks like in the morning.